welcome to this episode of Season 6 of W-EPS The Beak. I am Maysen Carnes. At the beginning of every school year, there are always new things to be on the lookout for. This year was no different. We welcomed 4 new teachers to our EPS staff. I had some time to visit with our new faces. In addition to visiting with our new teachers, I thought it would also be fun to find out what their students and colleagues think of them so far.
So I live right outside of Elgin. I have a husband and 2 daughters. I obviously teach art, but I also teach yearbook. And just random facts about me. I love basketball and just being outside.
This is my second year teaching and my first year at EPS, and I have 4 guinea pigs.
Say I'm an energetic person. I actually grew up in a town smaller than Elgin, so that's one thing. I guess you can tell I probably love sports as I became a PE teacher and a coach.
Well, I was actually born in Omaha, moved to Elgin when I was in 2nd grade. So I've lived in Elgin since 1980. So went to St. Boniface School and then came here and graduated with the class of 1992. Met my husband. We have 3 kids. We were married 25 years this year. Elizabeth is a 2nd grade teacher. Allison is in ag education at UNL, and Michael is an 8th grader.
Welcoming.
Exciting.
So far it's been great.
Busy, and that's mostly because of all the technology, but exciting too.
Flexible.
Fun.
I would say energetic.
Active.
I really love teaching scratch art. Just because it's basically reverse drawing, but even students who might struggle with drawing always have a very successful piece, which I absolutely love that.
Math, because that is the one subject I was really good at.
My favorite lesson would probably be basketball at the elementary. I guess I would say it's probably the one I know most about, so I could probably what I'm best at teaching.
I have to say accounting is probably my favorite to teach just because I love dealing with numbers. I like the challenge of making everything balance out. I like putting it all together so that you can see the balance sheet, understand what that balance sheet is, look at income statements, understand what they all mean, and bring it all together to be fiscally responsible for your business and see the profit and loss you may make.
People who aren't afraid to make mistakes, and when they do make a mistake are looking for ways to fix it, and just are really open-minded about it, and show that they care about fixing that problem, and they're going to give their best.
Students who are willing and eager to learn about everything that we have to offer.
Energetic, willing to do what is asked, no complaining.
Favorite students to teach would be those that are always willing to learn.
It is hard, but it is absolutely worth it because you meet some of the most fantastic people.
Probably to be patient and trust the process.
If you think you want to do it, I think you should jump in head first and go for it. If you have a passion for it, then you're going to love what you do.
For somebody who wants to become a teacher, it is a good profession. I enjoy working with students. You have to be flexible. You do have to be patient. And you always have to be willing to work with all kinds of students.
I actually really love to do welding and to build stuff. I just don't have the equipment at my own house to do it. So if I could, I would buy a welder, and I would buy a miter saw, and I would just build stuff. And I actually have a sculpture from college at Wayne State that is displayed outside of the art department. So that was really cool. It's a metal ballerina that's life size. So yeah, that's fun.
I've had braces 3 times.
Most people around here probably don't know that I have 3 other siblings. I have an older brother, an older sister, and a younger brother.
I previously taught at Elgin Public, so I was here from 2008 until 2014. So I taught here for 5 years. I guess most people probably know that. So the other thing would be I have been a volleyball official for the last 11 years. That might be one of those facts that nobody knows.
In addition to visiting with our new teachers, I thought it would also be fun to find out what their students and colleagues think of them so far.
Unique.
Courageous.
Energetic.
Fun.
Creative.
Unique.
We come in from lunch and we start working on our yearbook.
Oh, we go in there and we get to work, we don't stop working until the bell rings.
We go in, we get all of our stuff together. We either work on our sketchbooks or we do notes or whatever the assignment is.
She's very mindful.
She is enthusiastic and she doesn't take everything seriously.
She's very helpful.
Her humor.
She really helps us students, and she cares about each and every one of us.
Yes, because she's a great teacher.
Yes, because she's a good art teacher.
Yes, because she uses the class time wisely, and she helps us students for our art projects by giving us information, and you can tell that she has a love for art and teaching.
Yes, because she's very fun and she knows a lot.
I say right foot creep, walking with that heater. Look around.
Very cheerful.
She's very bubbly.
We're always busy with a student. There's always somebody in her classroom. It's busy. Probably her organizational skills. She's always got everything ready for me when I'm ready to go into a class. Yes, I would have, her personality probably would have shown in an interview, and I would have liked how she came across as a happy person and very easy to get along with kids.
Yes, I would have hired her because she's very good with the students. She has expectations for them, but yet she still likes to have fun.
Kind. Enthusiastic.
Funny.
Positive. I'd say Mr. Hughes is very down to earth.
Magnificent.
Determined would be a good word.
I don't know.
Say chill.
Chill.
We go change and then we lift and then at the end we play games.
It's pretty productive. We get into the weight room. We got a bunch of motivational things on the wall there. It's great. Callie, I was not giving you a high five. Please go out. And very supportive. Mr. Hughes makes a good environment for us to live in, so it's good.
He's very helpful. He's very positive and keeps the weight room fun. He keeps class entertaining. He's very helpful and he always gives helpful tips.
His shoe choice.
One of his best qualities would be discipline.
A sense of humor.
Yes, because he helps all the students and he's very kind.
Yes, because he has a positive attitude and he makes students want to come to his class every day.
Yeah, because he's a good teacher and he's nice to all the students. It's a pretty tough call, in my opinion. Looking at his resume, he's got a really good resume. When he was in the hiring process, Mr. Wimhoff came to me and he wanted my personal opinion when he was hiring Mr. Hughes, and I said, you know what, go ahead, I'll give the kid a chance. And here we are today with Mr. Hughes here as my assistant coach, so it's great.
Would you be willing to make a TikTok?
If I have to dance or sing, I will not. Nick will do it.
I say right foot creep, walking with that heater. Look around, stay low, make sure they don't see you. Don't face them with that heater. The dope feature on your way to see them.
I can't do it.
Yes, you
I don't know how
can.
Nick, show him.
No, it's just,
Show him how to do
it's
it.
so easy.
Show him real quick.
I don't dance or sing.
Here
So.
I go.
It's just that.
If Ricky Simmons can do it, you can do it. Ricky Simmons can do it.
Do it. Skip and do it.
Ricky Simmons did it.
This?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. That's my gritty.
I say right foot creep, ooh, walking with that heater.
Alright, thank you.
Yep.
Upbeat.
Entertaining.
Helpful.
Funny.
Very helpful. She's pretty smart when it comes to all the technical problems we have in the school.
I would say her best quality is her understanding of how the business world works and her knowledge of technology.
She helps everyone understand how to use their money and what not to do with their money.
Funny and knows how to make the kids enjoy school.
In personal finance, we usually start off by reading through the section we'll be working on, then we watch the video, and afterwards we do the activity that goes with the lesson.
A typical day in accounting is we walk in, we get our computers out, and she introduces the lesson to us, and then she just sends us on our way, and we do the application problem, and we're done for the day.
Usually we watch a video on our next lesson and fill in the blanks, and then we have response questions afterwards, and we discuss the chapter or the lesson.
Learning about money and how to manage it.
We usually watch Dave Ramsey videos and learn about financial abilities that we can use later on in life.
I would say yes, because she seems like she's a pretty good teacher and she's kind to be around and makes every day fun.
I would hire Mrs. Stelting just because she'd be an amazing asset in technology and she's a great business teacher.
Yes, because she knows how to help with computers and a bunch of other stuff.
Yes, I would, because she's a good teacher, knows how to handle her class.
Oh, definitely not.
I say right foot creep, ooh, walking with that heater. Look around, stay low.
Thank you, new and old faces of EPS. It looks like everything is going well during our first semester back. Thank you for joining me today. I am Maysen Carnes, and this is W-EPS The Beak. Don't forget to watch our newsletter and follow us on Instagram at W-EPS The Beak, on air, in print, in the know.